Welcome to my YouTube channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, share, and leave those comments down below. What's up, you guys? Welcome to my very first episode of Cooking with Marcus. During this video, I'm going to be making oxtails and mashed potatoes, and I'm going to show y'all how I do my oxtails. I'm going to do it the old school way in the oven with making my own gravy. So y'all stay tuned to see the finished product. I also want to thank you guys for stopping by. If you haven't already subscribed, press that subscribe button, like, share, comment and let your boy know that you're watching. Let me know that you're here and what you would like to see next. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And again, once I hit my first milestone, I'm going to do my first Q&A. My goal right now is to get 100 subscribers. I know my MTG gang, aka Marcus Talented Gifted gang, I know y'all got me. I know y'all got me. My very first milestone, I'm gonna do a Q&A. After I hit 100 subscribers, if I can get up to 5, a special gift will be going out to somebody. So y'all have to make sure y'all comment and let me know that you're watching too, because I'm paying attention. And I'm gonna pick one random person from the comments once I hit my second milestone, which is 500 subscribers. So again, I appreciate you guys. Stay tuned as I'm getting ready to take y'all along with me to get this food started. So first things first, you want to wash those hands real good before you do anything in the kitchen. Wash those hands. Alright, you guys, so right now what I'm doing is I'm just cleaning off my meat. This is the oxtails, and I'm doing this with cold water. Just rinsing off my meat. You always want to make sure you rinse your meat off. This is what I do, you know, when I'm cooking. I make sure I rinse that meat off, you guys. You want to rinse it real good, clean it off. And so what I have is a big bowl. And, you know, I just take and, you know, rub my hands around, and I also inspect the meat visually too to make sure that I don't see anything that should not be on the meat. You know, it could be from packaging, you know, anything. You just want to thoroughly check your meat, rinse them real good. And I like to rinse until my water comes out clear. Once your water comes out clear, you're good. And it really just depends on how much meat you have. Okay. Today I have 2 packs of oxtails. So again, you know, I'm rinsing until my water comes out clear. I'm taking my hands and I'm thoroughly getting them, okay? And so next, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna towel block these dry, get them as dry as possible, because we're gonna put them in the oil and brown them first. We're gonna brown them. So y'all stay tuned, and in the next clip, I will show y'all what I'm doing with them in the skillet. So stay tuned. Alright, you guys, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm just taking them and I'm gonna towel block them. Actually, I'm gonna put that down like that. And I'm just gonna towel block them dry because I'm getting ready to put them in oil. And as you guys already know, water and oil does not mix well, so you want to try to get them as dry as you can. So you can put them on the plate like that. This is how I do mine. I put a paper towel down at the bottom, and then I take it and I go over the top like that. Get them as dry as you can, because you We're getting ready to put them in this hot oil. So, you know, I'm repeating that again, especially for the ones that has not done this method before, because I know there's several ways to cook these. And again, since I'm handling raw meat, I'm gonna wash my hands again. I can't stress that enough. Make sure you have good hygiene when you're in the kitchen. So I'm gonna wash my hands again, and I'll be back in the next clip with what I'm doing in the skillet. Stay tuned. All right, you guys. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add a little bit of oil to the pot. You don't need a lot. I'm gonna put about that much. You don't need a lot, you just need enough, because I'm gonna add a little bit more. You just need enough to brown them. That's all you need. And you guys, another thing, you wanna make sure your handles are pointing away from you whenever you're cooking. You wanna make sure them handles are pointed away from you. Okay. All right, you guys, so now that my oil is heated up, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding them to the oil. I just have my oil on like a medium high. And so what you want to do is you want to brown both sides basically until they have like a crispy layer, a nice little brown color. That's all you're doing. We're not cooking these all the way because they're going in the oven. And so what I like to do is during this process, I go ahead and I'm just rinsing my hands off, you guys. During this process, I like to go ahead and add my seasonings. So I'll do one side first, and then once I flip them, I will season the other side. So I'm gonna do just a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, gonna do a little bit of pepper. I chose white pepper. You can choose whichever pepper you want. You can use black pepper too. It don't really matter. But when I'm cooking, I just found that I really like using white pepper a little better than black pepper. But it's your preference. I really honestly think that black pepper just takes it up a notch. So this is all I'm doing, you guys. I'm just letting it brown. That's it. And feel free to use salt if you like. I'm not a big salt person, so I don't like to cook with a lot of salt. But if that's what you want to go for, yeah, go ahead and feel free to use salt. I'm just letting them get brown. And I'm gonna show you guys what you're looking for, and when you'll kind of know when you're ready to flip it. Sorry you guys, I'm gonna let these brown and then I'll come back before I flip them so that I can show you what you're looking for. Alright you guys, so as I promised you, I said that I was gonna come back and show you what you're looking for. So like when you see that golden brown like that, that's when you know that they are ready to flip. And so I'm gonna go ahead and flip them. I'm gonna flip them. And again, I'm gonna season this side. Onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, alright, and I'm going to let that continue to brown. I'm also going to brown around the sides as well. I'm going to take my fork and kind of brown them around the sides a little bit too. And yeah, so in the next clip, I'll show y'all what I do right before I put them in the oven. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all, I also wanted to come back real quick before I show y'all the final process before I put these in the oven. Y'all want to make sure y'all get the sides too. Make sure y'all brown the sides as well, not just the top and the bottom. Alright you guys, so this is what I do right before I put them in the oven. I just go ahead and just put just a little bit more seasoning on them. You don't need a whole lot at all because the way that I cook them, it's gonna be a lot of flavor. And y'all forgive me, my pan is small, but I'm only cooking for 2 people. And these are actually gonna shrink when you cook them. I'm also gonna put a couple of pieces of chicken bouillon. This is just gonna add more flavor. Just throw that in there. I think I'm just gonna use that one. I'm just gonna use that one cube of chicken bouillon since that was pretty much a my size. So next, I'm gonna go ahead and add my Lipton's onion soup mix. That's also gonna add some more flavor. Like I said, this is gonna be really packed with flavor, you guys. And so next, I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken broth. Excuse me, beef broth, not chicken broth. And what I'm gonna do is pour around the corners. I don't want to pour it exactly on the meat. If y'all can see that, I'm trying to get it so y'all will see what I'm doing. I'm trying not to pour it on the meat, just around the corners. And you just want to put enough because what's going to happen is it's going to make its own broth. It's going to make its own broth. And if you get a little bit on the meat, that's okay. But at the very beginning stage, I try not to get any on the meat. So what I'm gonna do now is, now I've done this off camera. I've already de-peeled my onion and I rinsed it off, you guys. So it really don't matter how you cut your onions. I like mine cut kind of big. So I just take and I just slice me some onion. And there's two of us that I'm cooking for, and we both really love onion. So, you know, you add onion to your preference, and plus this really packs it with flavor, you guys. It adds so much flavor adding this onion. And y'all, yes, I'm being careful with the knife. I'm watching my fingers. If you like me, I try to find shortcuts. I really didn't want to deal with the cutting board, so I'm just doing it this way. You don't have to do it this way. Feel free to use a cutting board if that's what you want to use. This is just how I'm going to do it for right now. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and kind of break them apart. And again, like I said, we love onion. We love onion. So, and as you already know, it's mainly gonna cook down in here anyways. Most of the onion is gonna cook down. So I know, like right now, it probably looked like a heck of a lot of onion, but trust me, it's not as much onion as you really think it is. There's not no particular way that you have to cut it. It's really not a right or wrong way to cut your onions. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is rinse my hands real quick. Rinse my hands off. Rinse my hands off. Also going to add a little bit of parsley as well, you guys. Just a little bit. Not that much. A little bit of parsley. Look how that's looking already, you guys. Look at that. So you guys, this is pretty much how mine be looking right before I put it in the oven. You want it to look similar to that. And so what I'm going to do now is go ahead, put some foil over it, and I'm gonna bake it, you know, monetizing it. I'm gonna bake it for at least 2 hours, covered. I don't have a big batch, but even, you know, with the amount that I have, I'm gonna cook it for at least 2 hours covered, checking on it. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it in the oven, and then I'll be back and let y'all see what I'm gonna do with these potatoes. All right, I'll be back. What's good, you all? I'm back. Now I'm getting ready to start boiling my potatoes. Now I already have some butter in my water, and I'm gonna show y'all a trick. If you like me and you don't really be trying to fool with that cutting board, here's a trick for your potatoes. You go ahead and you cut around it, or you can just do that. That skin is gonna come off. You take and you slice, that skin is gonna come off with ease. And I'll come back on here. I'm gonna show y'all in the next clip what I'm talking about the skin. And make sure you slice all the way around. All the way around. That skin is gonna come off really easy. So I'll show y'all what I'm talking about in the next clip. I'll be back. Alright, you guys, I wanted to come on here real quick and show y'all what I was talking about as far as the method that I was using with my potatoes. That knife, when you do that, it comes off really easily. Now, the thing is, and don't worry about that, I'm gonna trash that. The thing is, I like just a little bit of skin, not much at all. Just a little bit of skin in my mashed potatoes. See how that it comes off. You don't have to worry about the peeling process, especially if you're like me that want just a little bit. Great. Comes off really, really easily. You do not have to use that knife unless you just want to. It's nothing wrong either way. Either way. See how I got that skin off? And it's no potato on there. It's no potato on there, on that skin. Okay? So I wanted to show y'all that real quick, and I'll come back. Alright, you guys, so I'm now on my potatoes, and I'm just kind of using the combination of the fork and potato masher. I've already added milk. I've added a little bit of butter. I did not do that on camera, you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue to mash this, and then I'll show you what else I add to this. And you guys, if you don't have a potato masher, feel free to just use a fork. And as you can see, I'm using both. I'm using a combination between the fork and the potato masher. This is just the way that I'm doing it. You do it how you want to do it. Your kitchen, your way, right? Alright, this is my pot, my way. So go ahead and get them mashed. I like a little bit of chunks in mine, not much, but just a little bit. So you guys, I'm gonna use some cream cheese as well. And everybody be asking me how I get my potatoes turn out the way that they turn out. Cream cheese. Now I've seen people use all different kinds of stuff. Trust me, you try this method, everybody's gonna be going crazy over your potatoes. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add just a little bit more seasoning. I'm gonna use a little bit of white pepper. Feel free to use black pepper. There's nothing wrong with that. Add a little bit of white pepper. A little bit of garlic powder. You don't need much at all. You do not need much. And then I'm not making a big batch of this, so I'm gonna cut back on that. A little bit of onion powder. And a little bit of garlic and herb. That's all. That's all. And again, I do not use a lot of salt when I cook. So you're not really gonna see me use a lot of it, but trust me, a lot of people think that you need salt to have great taste in food, and I'm here to prove y'all otherwise. And if you make these potatoes exactly the way that I'm telling you, trust me, you're gonna thank me. Everybody's gonna be wanting you to do the potatoes. That sour cream takes it up to a whole nother level. Y'all hear me? It takes it up to a whole nother level. Y'all excuse me while I switch utensils, because also another trick in the kitchen is that you don't want to spread your pots and pans up using your silverware, your forks and your spoons. So I'll be right back. Alright you guys, so off camera I had added just a couple of slices of butter, not that much at all. And I'm just gonna add about a spoonful of the minced garlic. Not that much at all. That's it. And I'm gonna mix it. I've switched utensils. And again, like I said, you wanna be careful with your spoons and your forks, because they scrape up your pots and pans. And a lot of us, without using this, we have to replace our pots and pans a lot sooner than what we would have originally needed to, because we used the wrong cooking utensils. So for those of you out there that have stainless steel pots and pans, you do not want to use a standard spoon or fork such as this. When you're cooking, you're gonna mess your pots and pans up. Do y'all hear me? MTG gang. Do y'all hear me? Do not use this on these pots and pans. There y'all go. That was just free. Alright, so this is how it's coming together, you all. Like I said, I still have just a few chunks in there. And I'm gonna let that cook for a minute, and then I'll come back and I'll let y'all see what's going on in the next clip. Stay tuned. Look, y'all. It's not even done yet, MTG gang. Somebody couldn't wait, already eating it. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back, y'all, with the finished product. Y'all stay tuned. Alright, you guys. So this is how you want them looking when you're getting ready to take them out. You see that? Falling off the bone. You see how tender that look? Alright, y'all. It's the finished product. Went ahead and threw some broccoli in there too.